Hello there. As we know that exam 22801 and 22802 are going away on 30th June 2016. So let's talk about 22901 and 22902 series. So you will see series of videos, and these videos are not very long as I have my server videos. So I'm making these short but number of videos. So you will follow along and you will test with me because I'm going to use my virtual servers and my virtual clients. Maybe I'm using Hyper-V or maybe I'm using VMware. So you will see along the way how I will do that one. But the purpose of these video series is to expand the knowledge, go into Windows 8, 8.1 and Windows 10 and to cover whatever is exam objective is. So let's take a look at desktop computers, overview about storage devices, overview about connections and interfaces, printers and speakers. You may not see every single topic what I am having outlined here in the same video, but you keep continue watching these video series so to find out related videos. So this is a common computer components screen where you see from the left to right external device, which is a printer. That could be a USB printer and that could be a wireless printer. So you can either one a local printer or network printer. You have a system unit that could be a desktop, and you also can use a laptop where you have a Windows 10 most likely these days installed or Windows 8. But currently I am showing you a unit, a system unit, where you see all components, and we will cover all of them in later videos. And you have a monitor display device where you can see your output, and this could be a DVI, digital video input. This could be a HDMI, high definition multimedia interface. And on the right side you see my external speakers, and speakers could be built in into your monitor. You might have a sound card attached to your system unit on your expansion slot, and you also can use USB speakers. And the one I'm showing you here, so these could be USB speakers. It all depends. And you also have a keyboard and mouse, and these could be wireless, this could be wired. So here you see on this screen most likely the components of a typical desktop at your home or at your office. And you might not see printer as it is next to your desktop. You might not see speakers like that. You have to really organize this all. But just take a look and a few more slides here. And this is a motherboard. This motherboard is basically a desktop motherboard. So you see multiple types of motherboard. So I'm showing you here only this simple motherboard. It's not a very latest motherboard, but it shows you almost the components, the slots and the memories. On here you see this IDE controller, power connector to the power supply, and you have a secondary IDE controller, and kind of obsolete, but you see floppy 34-pin floppy controller, and you have a CMOS battery. You will see a chipset here, and you see your processor with heat sink on and fan on. You see external components, and you see here your video graphic array slot here. This is a VGA card goes here, and this is these are the three slides what you see here, and these are your PCI slots and several other chips you see here. And you see the north bridge, you see the south bridge, and a lot of other components we are going to discuss in this video series. But it's just an overview of this screen. So here you have a processor. These processors we used to have slot processors. These are socket processors. And also this is a screenshot from my desktop on the bottom, which is visible for the processor I'm using at my server, which is a i7, and then we have a memory installed 56 gigabyte because on this server I have Hyper-V installed. From the Hyper-V, I'm using several virtual computers, servers and clients for my demo for this class and for other classes. And this is not a touchscreen server, and the server name is HV main. I use this name just because it is a Hyper-V server, because my intention was to have Hyper-V feature on this server and then install virtual machines, and I'm going to work on these virtual machines later on, and I will show you how it works. And I gave them a description. This is not a server name or computer name, and this is a description, and this is my physical server. On this physical server I have actually a lot of virtual computers on it, and this is not a domain member, this is a work group, and this is a genuine copy of Windows Server 2008 R2 operating system. So we're gonna go along and we'll work on this server most likely, and then I am going to use a remotely team viewer to access to this server where I have our virtual server installed and virtual client installed, and we're gonna go along from there. And keep watching my this video series, and we have a lot of work to do together, and thank you for watching this video.